the show, and it comes your way next. Charles Nagy gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in now, Garrett Anderson. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. The pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Strong is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 27.
Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Salmon brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Anderson, the runner at third. Trout on at second with 2 down. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Not shortstop.
Striding in, Omar Vizquel. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 6.
So now to the plate, Miles Straw, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1. On the ground to third. Rendon is there. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0. Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 home. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, giving him an even 150 as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in, Dave Justice. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0 on the way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
At the plate now, Manny Ramirez, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch, and a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and the Tribe are off to an early 1-0 lead. Justin Upton the next to hit. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
To the plate now, David Fletcher, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. 1-1 to Jason Castro. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Frank Schwindel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count from the belt. Kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Nope. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The set and the 1-2 hit on the ground to short. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Jim Thome. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Jim Thome.
Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And
did he go
around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
So stepping in, Matt Williams. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
Yeah, and here we are several weeks into the season, and this guy has been absolutely killing the ball. I think he's got a chance to be near the top in home runs when it all shakes out.
A 100% agreed, D-Row. When you get this late into the season, he's not doing it with smoke and mirrors. This guy's off to a great start, and I expect it to continue all season long.
A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
No outs, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Larry Doby, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So striding forward now, Larry Doby, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Rendon shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sandy Alomar.
Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Alomar. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. He's set. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Schwindel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Vizquel. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at-bat and didn't miss it.
From the stretch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Into the box now, Miles Straw. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Fletcher will put this one away, and the side is retired. Indians strike for one on this solo homer. We've played two. It's now 2-0 Indians.
Back now at Progressive Field, home of the Indians, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team." Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as we take a look at the Angels team leaderboard, you see there he's currently leading the ball club in that category. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Tim Salmon, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
I got 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Justin Upton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So striding in, David Fletcher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Two men are on with two men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with two away.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing, and we're only in the third inning.
Jason Castro is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Two out, bases loaded. And he pops it up. And this will land foul. The 0-2. Line drive to center field. Strong is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. So one run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Indians 2 and the Angels 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ramirez, a native of the Dominican Republic, very well could be starting the upcoming All-Star game. He currently leads all second basemen in the league in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
A reminder that we'll have Cleveland Indians baseball for you all season long on the show as you get a look right there at the Tribe's upcoming schedule over the next 7 days. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dave Justice. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You walk into the plate, you know your average had dipped below 220 for the first time in a long time. Nice AB.
Hit back toward the mound, and that's through for a hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He's still...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Cleveland's out in front, 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Thome.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that misses inside 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Williams reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now pitch on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Now here it comes. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. Salmon is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Larry Doby.
So coming to the plate, Larry Doby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's just out.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
27, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping in the long ball threat, Justin Upton. First offering on its way.
At the ball.
Upton, 33 years old, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! Justin Upton with the solo home run, number 11 for him on the season, as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2. Standing in now, David Fletcher. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So he's aboard with a second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Miles Straw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back easily. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
But the runner's back easily. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in once again, Dave Justice. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate, Manny Ramirez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. Andrew Heaney, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Andrew Heaney.
Stepping in now, Matt Williams. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. So now to the plate, Larry Doby. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
At the plate now, Sandy Alomar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special. New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Jason Castro.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
In now, Frank Schwindel, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
The 1-1 home. Liner towards second. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Into the box now. Garrett Anderson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. No balls and 1 strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Indians lead it 8-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Omar Vizquel. Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame.
The batter, number 6.
Now at the plate, Miles Straw. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but right to him out at second. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And now pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ball and no strikes to count to Jose Ramirez. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Castro gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Ready now for L.A., Tim Salmon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there on the inside black, called to strike. Clase, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
So he sets him down swinging. Tim Salmon is retired to kick off the inning.
The designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out, and Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Jason Castro would be next. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Dave Justice. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Trout looks up. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Jim Thome will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Pitch on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Two balls and no strikes.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 2-1. Weekly hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Williams.
So digging in now, Matt Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Standing in, Larry Doby. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 0-2 home.
I got the count 1 and 2.
A runner on first with 2 away. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Indians add to their lead thanks to this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Indians 9 and the Angels 4. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jason Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A 1-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Frank Schwindel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Cal Quantrill gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 40.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Andrelton Simmons is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Tribe lead this one 9-4. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Sandy Alomar.
Sandy Alomar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Omar Vizquel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Rendon has it. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ryan Buchter takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Jose Ramirez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Dave Justice. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Indians strand a couple. They're on top, however, 9-4. Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Anderson, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Anthony Rendon is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Grounded to third. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. Get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Cleveland used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Charles Nagy earns win number 7 on the season. Shohei Ohtani allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.